Football makes no sense. I am still in shock. I am still. It's weird because, guys, this is going to take some time to process. So maybe when we do the hangouts, we can process things. But I'm in shock. I think Real Madrid only had one attempt, and that was the goal. Liverpool battered and destroyed Real Madrid. But you know what I always say? The most important stat is the stat in the top left-hand corner. Chances don't win games, goals do. The most important stat is that stat in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Football heritage is real. People said, "Oh, what?" Because it was Khalifa, a PSG fan, asked that. What is football heritage? It doesn't mean anything. What is football heritage? What we just saw is football heritage. Any other team, they lose. Football heritage is, oh, we're going to win. No. We'll get battered. We'll get destroyed. We'll get outplayed. We'll get outmaneuvered and so forth. We are clearly the inferior team here. But football heritage will find a way. Good. Because football heritage are good merchants. Courtois, that is the greatest performance by a goalkeeper in a UCL final. I'll say it again, maybe you didn't hear me. That is the greatest performance by a goalkeeper in a UCL final. That was stupid. Courtois, first of all, he did like 300 billion saves. His save on Salah, stupid. The amount of saves Courtois made was stupid. Courtois right now, he's top 5 all time. I don't care. Based on what he did in this UCL final, and before, Courtois is now top 5 keepers of all time. Now, 5-4-3, he is top 5 all time. That's now a fact. VINI did not have a good game. But he did it when it counts. Trent. They tell you this in school. Just one look. At every given point, what's behind me? Just at any given point. It doesn't matter whether the game is at. Always take a look behind it. Never assume no one is behind you. Just say, okay, the coast is clear. He's there. Okay, I know no one is there. Always take a look behind you. And VINI was like, this guy hasn't looked. Let me just time my run, remain onside, and I'm in. For a Liverpool fan, this is heartbreaking. This is a tough pill to swallow because if you're Liverpool, you're like, how do we not win this game? Remember, Mane hit the bar. How do we not win this game? Salah got better in the second half, but this was a disaster class. Salah, stop talking. Stop talking. Only talk if you're going to do a freaking MJ Jordan. Only talk if you know what you're going to say, what's up. Carlo now has 4 UCLs, unprecedented. This group now have 5 UCLs. They won a UCL without Cristiano because the notion was they won it without Cristiano. And guys, this has to be one of the greatest runs I've ever. This is the greatest UCL run ever. Bro, they got battered in this game. Yet again, they got battered in this game, but they found their way. Guys, how did Real Madrid win this game? How did they win this game? I insulted Valverde. That was a huge play. He made a huge play, and he had a great game. Valverde had a great game, and it's not a proper right winger and so forth. But no, Real, they did some defensive stuff as well, but probably Courtois, man. Courtois, they're the greatest team of all time. This is the greatest club of all time. It is, and they have further solidified themselves as the Real Madrid are the greatest club of all time because they did it again. They did it again. And you can't hate on it. It is what it is. We're going to talk more about it tonight. But Real Madrid, this group won 5 UCLs. 5 Champions Leagues. Carlo has won 4 Champions Leagues. Greatest club of all time. As for Liverpool and Klopp, are we going to have that serious conversation? I'll see you tonight on the Hangout.